Did you hear about Trump's big beautiful bill? Sounds catchy, but what's actually inside it? We read every section, so you don't have to. And trust me, it's a lot more than just tax cuts. Let's start with what hits your wallet first: taxes. The bill extends the higher standard deduction, great if you don't itemize, and most retirees don't. Seniors even get a special deduction, but only if your income's not too high. Otherwise, you're out. Then there's no more tax on tips or overtime. If you're in the service industry or clocking extra hours, that's real money back. But again, income limits apply. If you make too much, that break vanishes. Families with kids. The child tax credit's bigger and easier to qualify for, more money back even if you don't owe taxes. And if you're a small business owner, freelancer, or side hustler, the qualified business income deduction sticks around, with updated income caps. Here's a new twist: car loan interest could now be deductible, unless it's a luxury vehicle or you claim other deductions instead. It's helpful, but not game-changing. And then there's something called the Trump account. If you qualify, the government could deposit up to $1,000 into an investment account for your child. It's supposed to grow like a Roth IRA or education savings fund, but with restrictions. Critics say it's too small to matter. Supporters say it's a start. Next, energy. This is where the bill flips the script. Clean energy tax credits gone. EV subsidies, solar incentives, energy-efficient upgrades, all axed. Instead, fossil fuels get the spotlight again. Oil and gas companies get more write-offs. Drilling incentivized. Green innovation mostly sidelined. Then there's student loans. No forgiveness here, but lots of restrictions. Grad students. You're now capped at $50,000 in total federal borrowing. That's it. Public service loan forgiveness. Still there, but fewer jobs qualify, and it'll take longer. There's more pressure on colleges too. If their grads don't earn enough, they could lose federal funding. But not all bad news. Pell Grants are now open to short-term job programs, like coding boot camps and skilled trades. 529 plans now cover more kinds of training. And employers can still pay part of your student loans tax-free. Let's talk immigration. This bill revives border wall funding and blocks future administrations from stopping it. Border Patrol and ICE get more staff, more tech, more detention centers. Asylum laws get stricter, faster, and more expensive. If you apply, you might wait longer for work authorization, and if your income's low, the rising visa fees won't help either. There's also a provision letting state attorneys general sue if they think federal immigration laws aren't being enforced properly. That means more legal power for states, and less room for federal discretion. Oh, and in border states, National Guard can now be deployed without federal permission. Finally, the hidden part: legal enforcement. Most changes kick in by 2026, but many expire after 5 years unless renewed. Agencies like the IRS and HHS are now legally required to enforce the bill exactly as written, no flexibility. And if they don't, the bill lets individuals and states sue them. Even scarier. There's a quiet rule buried deep in Section 70,302 that requires people to pay a bond just to get their case heard in court. If you can't afford it, you may not even get your day in court. So what's the bottom line? This bill cuts taxes, but with strings attached. It helps families, but mostly the ones already doing okay. It pulls back green energy, locks in immigration enforcement, and reshapes student debt. And it builds legal walls around itself so it's hard to undo later. If you made it this far, You're now ahead of 99% of people who just saw the headline. If this breakdown helped, hit like, share it with someone who hasn't read all 900 pages, and subscribe to the Untold Compass for the next deep dive. This bill isn't just politics, it's policy that affects your paycheck, your kids, your college plans, and your rights. So stay sharp, and stay tuned.